Here's my LEGO Technic Ford GT. The doors can be opened using motors. First you have to manually unlock it. Then you can use the motor to open and shut it. It's the exact same on the other side. The rear engine cover can be opened to show the V6 piston engine. There is a detailed interior. The roof is removed for clarity. Seats can be slid forward and backward. Forward, backward. Can be tilted at the base, like that, and at the top, like that. The center console hides the speed indicator. You can see it's in first gear. There's no glove box, but there is the center screen and other details. And the steering wheel works. There is steering using a power function servo motor, and there is toe-in, caster, kingpin, and Ackerman steering geometry. All the wheels also have camber angle. As shown in the interior section, the steering wheel also works. Brakes. The vehicle has four-wheel disc brakes, powered by a pneumatic system. The brake discs themselves are wedge belt wheels with 6 small rubber track inserts on them, and then these 2 rubber axle joiners are pressed against it in order to brake the car. Right now you can see that I can easily turn them, but see the pneumatic auto valve is running in there, and there's a pump down there. It's a bit to build up pressure. But it's already getting harder. Especially in the rear. Well, pretty hard in the front now. Suspension. The vehicle has full independent double wishbone suspension on all wheels. Sags a bit in the rear. You can see the suspension a bit better. You can see the shocks. There are 2 hard shocks per wheel, but I replaced the yellow tops with light gray ones to make it nicer. Track mode. Using another pneumatic auto valve back here, you can use pneumatic cylinders to simultaneously raise the rear spoiler, but also drop the suspension. First the spoiler. Well, yeah, that's simultaneous. It really just goes to whichever one opts to lead. The suspension has dropped a bit, and there is it done. Looks like it is. It's kind of hard to tell that went down here. So, there's another motor that can control spoiler tilt using a worm gear. Alright, now I'm going to bring the whole model down and see if you can see it sag. Oh wait, I mean see it go up, not sag. Oh, up already. And in the rear. And the slow. Close to them. I don't think there's anymore. Drive. The car can drive the best of all of my 1 to 8 supercars, using 2 XL motors. Here it is in first gear. Making some sticky noises, but it's still driving. Open the rear engine cover. I took a bit apart here so you can see it, so it's really floppy now. To the V6 piston engine, which runs as the vehicle drive. You can see it moving a little through the grills, but I'll take the one off so you can see a bit better. a 7 plus reverse dual clutch sequential gearbox shifted by a large motor. So here you can just see it working. So the base motor, it drives this here, which is shifting between the two clutches. These beams or sticks there are synchronized with another transmission driving ring higher up. This here is the input, or maybe it's the output. I think it's the input of the vehicle. The other ones are the output. With my previous dual clutch gearboxes, you would disconnect the one gearbox, but then the other one would drive the wheels, then it would drive the other gearbox, so the entire other gearbox still ended up turning, just at a different speed. So that made them very inefficient, but now it switches off both the input and the output, so the one gearbox is completely dead all the time. But one at a time, so you can understand that. Anyways, after that gets switched, it goes through these bevel gears to these 2L beams there, and those are functioning as steppers, turning those knob wheels, which control the actual gearbox. This is a video of the speed indicator functioning. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and back to reverse, and then back to reverse. Driving in first gear. I have had it driving in all the other gears, but it's often kind of clicky and not unhappy. So, only gonna have videos. Overall, I am very happy with this car. It looks pretty good, I think. It's not perfect, but probably my best looking car yet. It's got 8 independent remote controlled functions, which is the most of any LEGO Technic supercar I know of. It drives better than most of mine. It's got some functions I hadn't really tried out. I especially like that how I use the pneumatics to connect the front and rear suspension and the brakes, because using axles to control it would be very twisty and inefficient and would probably get in the cabin, especially with this gearbox. I also like the new gearbox I designed, using the new shifters from the Chiron set, but I think I could probably polish it a bit more.